So finding creative ways to save money can make all the difference when it comes to achieving your financial goals. It can help you build up your emergency fund, save for a vacation, or even put money aside to start investing. What ways do you save creatively today? Share in the comments. I would love to know. Hey everyone, my name is Bola Shokumbi. I'm the founder and CEO of Clever Girl Finance. I'm also the author of the Clever Girl Finance book series and the new book, Choosing to Prosper. Welcome to Clever Girl Finance TV. So in today's video, we're going to go over 21 ways that you can save money creatively. Let's dive in. Number 1, declutter to sell. We all have things around our home that we could sell to bring in more money, whether it's things in our kitchen, in our closets, in our kids' closets, in our garage. Start going through those items to determine what you can declutter to sell on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, and even Facebook Marketplace. Number 2, detox your inbox. We all get those emails from retailers that are enticing us to buy. And a lot of times those emails can be distracting and cause us to overspend. So take some time out to unsubscribe from retailer email lists, especially during the holidays. This way you can shift your focus to saving as opposed to spending. Number 3, do your own hair and nails. And don't come for me because I know a lot of people don't like this tip, but you don't have to do your own hair and nails every single time. Instead, how about you cut the amount of times you go to the salon in half, and then those other times you do your hair and nails at home yourself, and then save the difference. I promise it'll be well worth it. Number 4, consider cost per wear. Cost per wear is essentially dividing an item you purchase by the number of times you think you will wear it. So every time you think about buying something, consider what will my cost per wear be? How often am I going to wear this thing? And use that for the basis of making your decision for that purchase. A lot of times we're buying things that look cute but don't actually fit into our lifestyle, and the cost per wear is super high. By doing this, we can save ourselves a lot of money. Number 5, a sewing kit is your friend. I own a sewing kit and I love it because I use it to fix holes in my kids' clothes, to put buttons that have fallen off back on coats and shirts. And it's just a great way to save a lot of money as opposed to throwing that clothing item out. You can pause and say, how can I fix this with my sewing kit? Sewing kits are also very inexpensive to purchase but can help you save a ton of money. Number 6, join your local library. As opposed to always buying your favorite books or new release books from websites when they come out, you can actually ask your local library to order them. Fun fact, you can ask your local library to order the Clever Girl Finance books as well, and that money that you save from not buying books and instead getting them from your library, you can put towards your financial goals. Number 7, get cancel happy. When it comes to those subscriptions that you have, which ones are you not using? Do you need all 10 streaming services? Do you need subscriptions to the gyms around you, to all these different products and services? If you don't, it's time to review all of your subscriptions and start to cancel the ones that you don't need one by one, and be intentional about putting that money you save towards your savings goals. Number 8, overspending, freeze the plastic. So first things first, if you have memorized your credit card numbers, it's time to call your credit card company and say, you know what, I want a new card with a new number. Once you get that card, put it in an ice box, put it in a Ziploc bag, and put it in the freezer. The reason why this is fun and also a creative way to save money is because when you want to buy something on impulse or you feel like you're really need to spend, that time in which it's going to take you to thaw that Ziploc or that icebox to get your credit card out is an opportunity for you to pause and think about, should you really be spending this money? And I bet you 9 out of 10 times, the effort it will take you to unfreeze the credit card will make it not worth it. Number 9, plan your meals in advance and leverage a grocery list. I promise you, this can save you so much money. A lot of us are guilty of going to the grocery store without a list and then overspending. However, when you go to the grocery store with a list, you have a strategic plan of what you want to buy. And when you plan your meals, you know exactly what you're going to cook so that you can buy those exact items at the store without deviating from your list. So this is a great way to save money. And even when it comes to planning your meals, you can challenge yourself to plan your meals based on what you already have in your pantry or in your fridge and freezer. Number 10, always compare rates. Whether it is insurance rates, cell phone rates, whatever it might be that you're paying a recurring payment for, even subscriptions, compare the rates and determine where you can save the most amount of money. When it comes to insurance and cell phone rates, I try to shop around at least once a year just to see if there are better rates out there. And a lot of times when I find a better rate, my existing provider is happy to match that rate because they want to keep my business with them. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, I'd love for you to hit the like button below, subscribe to this channel, and stop by clevergirlfinance.com. We have over 30 plus completely free courses to help you on your journey to financial wellness, and we update our blog every single day. Okay, let's get back to these creative ways to save. Number 11, gather up all that change. You very likely may have change in coat pockets, in handbags, in your car, under the couch. Look at all these different places and determine how much change can you gather, and then take it to one of those coin counting machines and put the money towards your saving, investing, or debt payoff goals. Number 12, go lean at the movies and take a big bag. Sometimes I just want to go to the movies with my kids and watch a good movie on a big screen, but those snacks are so expensive. And so what I do is I take my big handbag and I put drinks and popcorn in there, and I save a ton of money, and you can do that too. Number 13, start a spending journal. If you are asking yourself, where is my money going? Or you're trying to be more intentional about how you are spending your money every day, it's a good idea to start a spending journal for say 30 days just to see where your money is going. And then you can take it a step further by tracking how you felt and your emotions or who you were with when you were making those transactions. Looking back on that journal after that 30-day period is a great opportunity to assess how you're doing with your finances and determine where you need to adjust your spending. Number 14, pay more than the minimum on debt. And this is a great way to save money because the more that you can pay more than the minimum on your debt, the more money you save over the long term in interest payments, simply because debt is based on interest and interest on your debt is compounded. So the more money you can pay, as I mentioned, on top of that minimum payment will save you a lot of money over time on interest, and that's then money you can put towards your other financial goals. Number 15, negotiate everything. If you have a job offer on the table, you can negotiate your salary, your bonus, your vacation days, other benefits, and more. And when, for example, you're doing work in your home, you're working with contractors or getting repair services done on your car, you can also negotiate the costs or the amount that's being quoted to you. There is no harm in asking. The worst that can happen to you is that you get told no. Negotiate rent increase on your apartment. Ask your landlord, is it okay if you cut this down by this amount of money? Or can you give me, can you bring the price down lower? Ask those questions, negotiate everything. There's no harm in asking because the worst that can happen is a no. Number 16, get the best insurance you can afford. Of course, when you're looking at better insurance, it means that you're going to be paying more out of pocket. However, it can actually save you tons of money in the event that you actually need the insurance. So when it comes to auto insurance, when it comes to healthcare insurance, if you have a plan that's offered by your employer, get the best insurance, the best health insurance based on your needs. If you have a young driver in your home, get the best insurance based on your car insurance needs, and just make sure that you're well covered in the event that something unexpected happens and you have to rely on insurance. Number 17, try a money savings challenge. A money saving challenge is a great way to just narrow your focus and be intentional about saving more money over a specific period of time. There are so many different challenges you can try, from the 52-week challenge where you save a certain amount of money every week for 52 weeks until you save $1,378. We have a whole entire blog post on how to do this challenge successfully on clevergirlfinance.com, to challenges like you save every time you have a $5 bill or a dollar bill in your handbag or in your wallet, you put it in a savings jar, to other different kinds of savings challenges. The great thing about savings challenges is that for that period of time, you are super focused on saving money, and this can help you put a good amount of money aside. Number 18, automate your savings. And as simple as this sounds, this can actually save you a ton of money, because studies show that when people automate their savings, they're more likely to save more money on average than people who don't. And this is simply because you remove yourself from between your money and it going to your savings account. And you don't get to have those mental conversations with yourself as to whether you should save or spend it, because when you automate it, the money goes directly into savings without you having you to think about it. Number 19, find free things to do. A lot of times we want to entertain ourselves, and when it comes to entertaining, it can cost us money. Going on vacations, eating out, etc. But you can find free things to do. For example, a lot of museums offer first Saturdays of every month free to the public. There are parks you can visit. Your town may be having different things like a movie night or an arts night that you can visit, or you can just hang out with friends at home and play board games or have a potluck dinner. There are many ways that you can have fun and entertain yourself without spending a ton of money. Number 20, set a daily routine for your finances. And this is essentially you checking in with your money, checking in on your budget, and it can take you as little as 1 to 2 minutes. Just look at your account, just look at your budget. And the way this can save you money is that you're being intentional with your finances. Because you're being intentional with your finances, you're less likely to impulse spend or overspend because you know that you've just done that check-in, you've just reviewed your money goals, and you know where you're trying to get to with your finances. And number 21, remember gratitude always. When you are grateful, you are more content, you are less impulsive, and that in itself can help you save a lot of money. So now you have 21 ideas to get creative on saving money. I'd love to know which ones you have tried, which ones you plan to try, and start to put whatever you want to try into effect. You can start all of these today and track how you are doing in terms of how you are saving money. And then the money that you do save, remember that you want to be intentional about putting that money directly towards your financial goals, whether it's saving, investing, paying off debt, or other goals that you have for yourself. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, tell your best girlfriends about Clever Girl Finance, and stop by clevergirlfinance.com, where we offer over 30 plus completely free courses to help you on your journey to financial wellness. I'll talk to you next time.